All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I am Jacinda. For those of you who do not know me, I am here trying to conceive baby number one through IVF. For those of you who do know me, welcome back to my channel. As promised, it is the 11th, and I am coming to you with a update. I have a few things that I need to discuss with you guys, a few things on the docket. So we are going to try to quickly get through this. I don't know if this is going to be a two-part update because I did film in the car leaving the doctor's office. I did film in the car leaving the doctor's office so I could try to get accurate information out, but I don't know how that turned out. I didn't really look at it. Once I do, I will figure out if I am going to be using that footage or if I'm going to be using this footage. So I'll just pretty much kind of like use my best discretion and try to go from there. As far as right now, where I'm going to start, I'm going to start with the date. Today is January. I'm sorry. Today is January 11th, 2021. And it is currently possibly 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My first appointment was the semen analysis. That was at 7:30 this morning. And of course, we were late. We were very late. We weren't even late as far as like a little bit late. Oh no, honey, we were extremely late. Like the semen was supposed to be dropped off at 7:30. I think we got there about 8 o'clock. Yeah. And we almost didn't make it. Like we almost were not able to do the semen analysis today. We almost had to wait, and I was just devastated. Like, oh my goodness, I do not want to have to wait to do the semen analysis. I want to um I want to get through with this. I am actually going to write down what I've already told you guys, what I've already talked about. This is a little unorthodox. This is a little bit out of order because normally when it comes to these types of updates, you ladies are more organized than myself. I am not very organized. That is also something in 2021 that I am working on is organization. I would like to be more organized in 2021. Okay, so as far as what I have right now, I am just gonna jot down as I'm talking to just kind of get out of the way what I've already said, so I'm not repeating myself because that's something that I do. That I do. That is something that I do. I repeat myself. So I have already told you that I have a pen that doesn't work. Okay, that's the semen analysis. Okay, I told you guys about that. Also, moving into 2021, since we're on the subject of things that I'm trying to get better at, I have gotten a camera. This is I want to like pop the top like, ow, your girl got a camera, boo. Hello. She's there. Your girl done got a camera. Okay? So, did it charge my battery? It did charge my battery. That's great. So the battery's all charged inside of there and everything's super good. But see, guys, hey, y'all. Hey, gotta learn the angles and stuff, but I have a camera. Hey now, hey now. This is the IRF HD 1920 by 1080p high definition motion detection HD screen, 16 times digital zoom, 24.0 megapixels still image recording. Okay, so it has the mic adapter at the top. You can stick your mic on top of here. Here's all of the HDMI cords and all the other stuff that goes in it. What is that? The HD cords, the USB, and the mic is right here. Adapter pieces. It does have night vision. And let me see, what is that? Okay, so and I can just hit record by simply tapping this button and it'll start to record. But as you see, there's no SD card in there. So I am going to need SD cards for storage and uploading. And I'm a work in progress, y'all. I'm a work in progress. So I'm still on my phone right now until I get this whole camera situation situated. And once I do, does that take pictures? Oh, okay. So, yeah. So I'm going to turn this off. And that's that. So your girl got a camera. Your girl ready to go. Okay? Your girl is ready to go. So that is for my vlogs. That is definitely, I wanted to get that for my birth. My child's birth. I wanted to have that for my child's birth. I wanted to have that so that I can make better vlogs, so that I can edit and add music and add, whatever. Be able to film more and compile it so I can do. That's really, really why I want a camera, is so that I can take a bunch of different days and compile them together into one vlog. Like, that's really like my entire purpose of wanting to have that. Okay, so I talked to you guys about my camera. So now y'all know what type of camera I have. Y'all know that I have one. So let's say I talk to y'all about the camera. I'm telling y'all, I just don't want to repeat myself, and I want to be thorough, but at the same time, I kind of want to get through this. So that's another reason why I said I don't want to repeat myself, which I'm doing right now, because I want to get through this. Finally a bright shirt, y'all. What y'all think? I never wear a bright shirt. I always wear black, and I really love colors, but for some reason, every time I sit down with y'all, I got freaking black on. And I'm so sorry for that. Like, I need to be more conscious of what I have on when I come to you guys, because I don't be wanting to wear the same shit. All right, so I have a packet. I went in today before I get into this packet, let me tell you about my appointment from this morning. Okay, so I went in today for a mock transfer. A mock transfer. With the mock transfer, basically, I'm not a doctor, so I can't give you the doctor terminology or, whatever. So basically, I'm going to explain it to you in layman's terms, because that's the only way that I know, for real. Like, that's all I know. So I go into the doctor's office this morning, first of all, at 8, whatever, for that. Then they asked me if I wanted to stay during that time to get my ultrasound and my mock transfer done. At that time, I said, because I just had to get this sample out of my babe, and I am not clean, and I need to go home and take care of myself before y'all put me up on the table and stretch me to all heavens and have my coochie all up. And I'm so glad that I did that way, because there were 2 nurses in the room plus the doctor. So it's 3 other people in there plus myself. I'm so happy that I decided to come home, shower, get it together, then go back to the office, which had me late. So I was supposed to be there at 10:45. I showed up at like 11 o'clock. No, I was supposed to be there at 10:45. I got there at 10:50. I was a little late. They did see me, and they didn't have me wait too long. It wasn't too bad, because I was late. I had to wait a little bit or whatever, which was fine. I didn't care. This process is a waiting game, and Patience is the name of the game, and I'm good. Like I'm not very patient, but I'm good enough to the point where I know this is about my child. So I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna do what I have to do to ensure that I'm taking the steps and doing what I have to do for my baby. So I'm not even worried about that. It's a lot of information, it's a lot that's going on, and I hope that I get everything clear. But anyway, so he calls me back to the room. I go undress from the waist down, sit on the table, cover up, whatever. We're gonna be looking at your uterus. I'm gonna stick you with the speculum. We're gonna put the ultrasound on your stomach. We're gonna do a sonogram on the inside. We're going to put some fluid in you. Some fluid's gonna come out of you. You may possibly bleed. There may possibly be some spotting. We're looking for any abnormalities inside of your uterus. We're looking for any cysts inside of the uterus. And we're looking for fibroids and scarring and all this other stuff. So they stick the dye in me. They let me watch it. And this is another reason why I want my video camera, because if I was able to record it, I'd be like, okay, well, this is what happened. And I'll be able to show you. But since I can't, I have to tell you. So, long story short, girl. Okay, so let me just get this shit out the way. All right. So, they put the fluid in. They looked around my uterus. Everything was good. It's supposed to be black. Like, it's supposed to not have any type of bubbles or anything like that. It's supposed to be black. So, it was completely black. Bladder was full. They was able to see really good. And everything like that. It was all to the good. Like, it was really no problem. What else? My left ovary had a cyst on it, but he was like, I'm not really concerned about that. The right ovary was the traditional polycystic ovary, had the bunch of little pearl necklace cysts around it. That was, that's normal, that's natural, that's what we expect. So it had all of those on it. He said, that's fine. I'm not concerned with that. Nothing overly shocking. Uterus looks perfect, looks beautiful. Uterus looks great, looks healthy. I don't see any polyps. I don't see any cysts inside. I don't see any fibroids. I don't see anything like that. Everything looks great. Great. Thank you. Me and my uterus have been through a lot. We have had lots of procedures. We have had lots of things done to us. So that uterus best to be good. So she's great. Gotta keep track of what I'm telling y'all. Okay. I told y'all about my ovaries. Told y'all about the cysts. Okay. After that procedure was done, I was able to go over to another room where I spoke with another nurse, and with the IVF nurse. I spoke with her, and the mock back to the mock transfer. The mock transfer went well. I don't think that it will be too painful on the day of. I'm more concerned about the medications and the prophylactics that they give you beforehand for any type of infections or anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of the name. I keep thinking of antibacterial is what's in my head, but I know that that's not it. But they have things that they want you to take beforehand, just to make sure. Antibiotics. There we go. They have antibiotics that they want me to take beforehand, which I had to take antibiotics before for a HSG. And the antibiotics that I had taken before for the HSG had made me violently sick. When I said they made me violently sick, I was like puking and shitting at the same time. TMI, but oh well, I was blowing it the fuck up. Like, I was sick. Like, I threw up so hard. Like, my stomach hurt so bad. So she said, well, what will help that is that make sure that you eat with the antibiotic. If you eat with the antibiotic, it will help you it will help with the nausea. It will help with that. But I don't think that anything is going to help with that, because that type of medication just makes me sick. So now I'm just looking forward to being fucking sick, when I go to take that. But that's very important because, that's very important because that's the antibiotic that I need to take before they do the egg retrieval. So I have to do that. She also, let me open up my folder because now we're getting into this. So she told me about my antibiotics and everything like that I'm gonna have to take before the retrieval. She gave me this calendar. I don't know if you can see it. She gave me this calendar of what is to come, basically. Um, okay. Okay. So these, oh, they are so really nice. So this is my calendar of what I'm gonna have to do, and then on the back of it is a list of all, this is backwards to you guys, and I'm so sorry that it's backwards to y'all, but I will read it to y'all so you don't try to struggle to read what this say. Okay, so at the top, this blob here is all the medications that I have to take. These are the numbers to the places that this is all the pharmacy information here. And this is basically telling me, this here is basically telling me that this medication here, the HCG that HCG shot is time sensitive. So it's basically just telling me when to have it delivered right there. Which everything is just like literally all out for me. There's no fucking that up. So to go into that, I will be going in Friday the 22nd. I'll be going in Friday the 22nd for blood work. I should have the HCG medication delivered at that time. Blood work is at 8 a.m. and I get a baseline ultrasound at that point as well. Then around that time, so that's on a Friday, on the 25th, the Monday, they're not going to call me. They're not going to remind me. They're not going to say anything. I need to know to start my medication that day, which I'll be taking the Gyno-F, and it's going to be the 300 units. I don't know what the units are, millimeters, micrometers, I don't fucking know. So I'm going to say units, period. Because like I said, I'm no doctor. I don't know what So I'll take the Gyno-F, 300 units, and then I'm going to take the HCG at 10 units. That's the one that I don't have yet. I have literally every medication. I have everything already. I just don't have the HCG. I'll be taking that too, the combination of the HCG and the Gyno-F. I'll be taking that on the 25th, 26th, 27th, and the 28th. Then the 28th, on the 28th, I will, oh, no. Okay.